Hi, Scott Dupont, Film Producing 102. Welcome back to Expert Village. What we're going to talk about here is producers reps, also called a producer's representative, and sales agent. In some cases, these can actually be lawyers, they can be salespeople. But these are the people, if you really want to try to get your film to theaters, which is still considered the holy grail, or if you want to get your film picked up in foreign markets, or even if you just want to get a DVD deal by a major distributor here in the United States or Canada, these are the people that have the connections, have the power. That's their job. So what you want to start doing early on in your production process is make sure you have all the elements needed together, such as all of your talent releases, all of your location releases. You want to make sure that all of either the film negative or the master tapes or the sound master, all that stuff you keep in a safe place. And you've got a great marketing kit. Hopefully you were able to get a few local newspaper articles. Maybe the paper came out one day while you were shooting in your town. But really be thinking long term about how to create that buzz and have all your ducks in a row so that you can get one of these people on board to help sell your film to the next level, which is a major distributor, or if you're lucky, hopefully go to theaters. We'll be right back on Expert Village. Thanks for staying with us on Film Producing 102.
Cut. 3, 2, 1.
Hi, Scott Dupont here, Film Producing 102. Last segment here on this, take two.
Oh. 3, 2, 1.
Hi, Scott Dupont, Film Producing 102. And we're here in our last segment on Expert Village. And I'm going to give you a few resources. Many of these are free, and some good tips on really how to put everything together and produce your first successful feature film. You'll notice on some of these websites, such as SAG.org, IFP, a lot of these different websites will give you tons and tons of information and resources that will help answer your questions and guide you along. I want to encourage you also to go to your local library. I don't care what town you're in, if you're near any major city. Most libraries these days have tons and tons of books on producing, directing, filmmaking in general. And the more books you read, the more knowledge that you will get, and you'll really learn a lot. Another great resource is, and I kind of touched on this at the very beginning, is to go to your local community college or university and just ask if you can visit a film set. Because going out on a film set and just soaking up all that information while you're on set, to me, is almost like a free class. You don't have to pay anything, but you will learn many of the ins and outs about filmmaking just by being there. Another thing what I would encourage, in addition to these websites and books, is really just, I'm drawing a blank right now because I didn't know what to say. Damn.
Cut.
Killed me.
3, 2, 1.
Hi, Scott Dupont here, and we are here with the last segment of Film Producing 102. Can you believe it? We've had so much great information, but this information is critical as well, so stay tuned here on Expert Village. Now, these resources that I'm going to share with you, you see a couple of them right here, a couple websites that are going to pop up on your screen, such as SAG.org, IFP. So a lot of great information you can gather on these sites and great tips on the overall producing process. Now, another thing I want to encourage you, if you live in any metropolitan area, it doesn't necessarily have to be Los Angeles. Most libraries will have a plethora, an abundance of books on producing, directing, filmmaking in general. And I still, to this day, even though I produced many, about a dozen different projects, I still try to read books and trade magazines on producing, so I keep learning the latest, because technology is changing so fast. You want to be on the cutting edge and make sure you're up to speed. Another thing I would encourage you to do, in addition to the websites and the books, is try to attend any seminars or local presentations you can. Some of these are actually for free, from some of your local trade associations might put them on, or different film production groups. Some of them you might have to pay a little bit of money. The one I would definitely recommend you do, I've mentioned it once or twice before, is if Dov Siemens comes to your area. He travels all over the world now. It is the best film producing seminar, and I think it's between $350 and $500. It's worth every penny. I would encourage you to do that. Well, I hope you learned a lot, and I hope you had some fun, and I really, truly wish you the best on producing your first feature film. Good luck to you, and thank you very much, Expert Village, for letting me share this information.